Hello, everybody, to the Bee Swarm family community, to the Bee Swarm world, and I am here to talk about some important things. It's December, it's time for Beesmas, and there's a new game at Beekeeper. I have joined the Beekeeper world. Now, Beekeeper is like the little sibling of Bee Swarm. Now, I play on public servers and I play on private servers. Right now, the decision is to do Beesmas on a private server. I've also decided that if any of my subs, if any of new people decide to sub, or if anybody listening says, hey, I want to do Beesmas, and I think I would be more comfortable in a private server, but you don't want to pay for one, or you don't know of anybody that you can get into, I will let you into mine. I'm gonna be nice. I guess that would be my present to the Bee Swarm community. This might be a bad idea, but hey, I actually don't think there's any bad ideas. I think there may be some ideas that are not as good, but that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do because I want everybody who plays Bee Swarm to have a good time. Now, what are the pros of having a private server? Well, this is my thinking. Beesmas has gotten more popular every single year. This is the third year. Public servers are going to be crowded. It may even get to the point where you're not able to even get into a public server, or you get into one and you might get kicked out. You may have to play at certain times, and if you're a kid or the same age as the other players, which is very possible, you may have to play at a later time. I don't know. There may be certain issues that even on it can't resolve because they're based on population. But having a private server, you're paying him and he has to make special considerations for you. So once again, it's kind of like a first come, first serve, right? First come, first serve. I do want to give a caution out there. I want to give a caution out there. There's only 6 slots, and one of those slots is going to be for me. That's all I'm saying. One of those slots is always going to be for me, but I'm pretty sure that I can get the Beesmas competition done in the time that he's allotted. All right, so be prepared for Beesmas. Now, we get to fight Krabby. Mr. Krabby, I never think Mr. Krabby is in a good mood. You know, not like Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob. Even though I think Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob, I don't ever think he's in a very great mood. Alright, so we're going to kill him fast. We're going to do a tropical drink to increase the crit rate. We're going to do an oil to make this guy faster. And I don't know what the marshmallow bee would actually do to increase the killing. But we're going to use some of these killer stingers. I do have the saw for the supreme amulet. So let's just try to do a sub 2 minute. Let's go. Let's put the sprinkler out there. Let's go. All right, tornado's out already. Let's hope. Oh, my coconut drops weren't activated. And I think it's because I had just played earlier before making this video. That's alright. We'll make sure that these things will be killing them. And things will be good. Alright, so before you do Beesmas, and we got time to do Beesmas ready, fight the monsters, and try to get best times. When it comes to this guy, obviously if you can do sub 2 minutes, That's great. That's great. But try to do it where it's easy. Now, I have the gummy mask on, and if I can do sub 2 minutes with the gummy mask, that's great. But, if you have the demon mask or the fire mask, that's awesome. That's awesome. If you have to use boost to beat them, that's that's fine too. You know, but just try to beat them where it's not going to take you an hour to do that. I've met people, well, they're actually friends, and it's like, oh, I finally beat Krabby, and it's like, oh, that's great. How long did it take? Let's do like another saw, so the saw can try to help me gather things. Um, so I don't know if you can see it because of that, because of the gummy morph, but it is going around. It looks like I got some good stuff. It looks like I got some good stuff. All right. So what do you think? Do you think I got a sub 2 minute time? Now eventually what I want is I want a sub 1 minute time. That would be great. That would be great. Now I was told that before I start I should probably get 10 focus and all that other stuff. Okay, I think that my time is, let's see if we can scroll up really quick. Uh 1 minute and 44 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Also, for fast farming, Wendy's out. Excellent. Something to be aware of is also to be prepared is Onnit is coming out with some new stuff. So if you can AFK away from keyboard farm, start doing it. Have some honey money. Have some honey money in the bank. Honey money in the bank. How much? Things are getting more and more expensive. The coconut pack was what? 25 billion? The gummy boots are 100 billion? Maybe we'll have like some demon boots. Maybe we'll have like some diamond boots. Maybe angel boots. I don't know. And if they're anything like the gummy boots, that's 100 billion. Maybe we'll have a coconut mask. That's 5 billion. Or maybe the other boots will be the same as the coconut clogs. So that's just like another thing to think about is get prepared by saving some money, not necessarily for Beesmas, but to know that you have it, and it would be fun to play Beesmas with some new stuff. Another thing is if there's anything to buy before Beesmas, do it. Because it's always more fun to play with new craft items in a event. When it comes to this guy right here, a good time to beat him is between 14 to 16 hours. Tunnel Bear, please, please, please tell me that you're able to defeat Tunnel Bear. Okay, if you cannot defeat Tunnel Bear or you're having a problem defeating Tunnel Bear, this is the best way to do it. When you go in to defeat Tunnel Bear, go probably close to midway, and then it's kind of like halfway between where you jump into midway, and that way if you have a cubby, the cubby can grab the tokens and kill the bear faster. Now here are some updates that I've heard that might be true, which is that Mono Chick in the update is going to be gone. Ready Player 2 is going to be done. on the 13th. The Black Friday pack ends on the 13th. Now, I've heard in the past, Beemas is a couple days before Christmas, but this update is supposed to be pretty big. So, does that mean that it starts sooner? Does it mean that Beemas can actually start the weekend of the 13th? I don't know. I also heard that the digital bee, might be the new bee. I also heard that there is going to be a new mythical bee, a red bee. Um, don't know the specifics on it except that it's a red bee. That's kind of cool. I don't think it's going to be like the spicy bee because that's obviously an upgrade from the demon bee. So maybe it's going to be more like a Valentine type of bee, right? A more happy type of bee, a farming type of bee, a happy-go-lucky type of bee. Um, because red is the color of love too, right? So anyway, get ready for Beesmas. Get ready for Beesmas. AFK as much as you can. Okay, they're not hard to find online. AFK. If there's anything you can get to get crafted, get that stuff crafted. Get it ready. Make Beesmas fun. Anything you can get done now, get it done now. Be able to beat the harder monsters easily. I don't know what's going to be on there, but I have a feeling that some of it is probably going to be like from every bear, right? You got the ant challenge. I'm guessing that's probably going to be part of it, is saying that you have to either kill a certain amount of ants or you have to get a certain score. I don't know what it's going to be because you don't want, I'm guessing Onnit doesn't want it to be super endgame because he wants people who don't really play it that much to be in there. But he can't make it too easy either, or endgame players are just going to get bored with it. What type of prize? Can't be a bear. Probably not another bee. What type of packets? Is it going to be crafted items? There's just so many questions. So many questions. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Alright, so I'm going to end this video on the note that if you have any idea on how to get ready for Beesmas, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. Because every time I come in to Bee Swarm, I see small things more and more. And this time it was just noticing the strength of the cannon. Just noticing that shooting out of the cannon, it almost just takes you out of the world. I also have a theory on why in the last update more and more crafted items were coming up from the ground and from killing spider and werewolf. I think part of the update is going to be items that need a lot of crafted stuff. So I think another thing to do to get ready for Beesmas is with the new stuff, and there's probably going to be new stuff, is save crafted items. And we all know that glue is probably going to be part of it, and extracts. So I'm going to get ready for my AFK. Okay? You guys take care. Make sure to do your AFKs. Make sure to get that pollen. Make sure that you get ready because Beesmas is almost here.